Hey, this is John Cooksey from the Hot Springs Broadcast Network. We got some great things coming up on this episode. We're going to talk about Northwoods and a couple new restaurants coming in, a lot of cool things, so hang with us. Saturday morning featured one of the many folk concerts at Red Light Roastery. This one featured Laura Lee Willard, and she had a guest singer with Angie Ezekiel. Saturday afternoon, I was getting hungry, but I like to eat healthy, so I decided to check out something called the Beyond Burger, which is a vegetarian burger patty that's supposed to taste almost exactly like meat. And I went over to the collective that makes these great burgers. You can even have a fried egg on top or whatever. And I tried the burger, and to my surprise, it was excellent for a vegetarian burger. Saturday also brought the Ice Cream Social over at Emergent Arts. It happens once a year, and if you missed it this year, well, this is what it looks like, and hopefully we'll see you next year there. A band called Soul Deaf out of Searcy, Arkansas is playing at Fat Jack's. One of their new members is a local from Hot Springs, Shauna Prince Kaler. Over at the Arlington was Susan Irwin Prowse with her Pink Piano Show. The first phase of the Northwoods mountain bike trail system will be opening up November 16th here in Hot Springs, Arkansas. But until then, on Thursday evenings, a bunch of diehard beta test bikers try the trails out and have a little fun. I got a chance to go along. I haven't mountain biked in 10 years, but even as somebody who's really slow, I had a great time. The trails are amazing. The designers have done a great job making it perfect for people that are beginners or people that are advanced, and it's a lot of fun. Hats off to the International Mountain Bike Association, their building and designers, some of the local volunteers that really made this course a blast to go on no matter what your skill level. It's not too hard going up the hills. You can go fast or slow. There's curves and switchbacks and bumps. It's like one part amusement park ride, log flume roller coaster, except you were in total control with your brakes. It's a lot of fun, and of course, being out in nature, you can't beat it. This last week, I finally got a chance to stop by the Best Motor Court on Washita Avenue. It's been around since the 40s, yet the new owners from Miami, Jimmy and Hector, have totally redone the place from ground-up restoration and added some finishing touches inside that make it very luxury, yet at the same time retaining that classic old-world charm. So we're driving on Grand Avenue and coming up on a new restaurant that is yet to open, maybe a couple more months, called 501 Prime. Now, I went over there to try to get some video of things going on before it starts, and Matt, the owner, does not want any video or pictures to speak of the inside of the place until they get closer to opening. We're driving by here, and you can see just as we come upon this light, the outside of the building. and that's the outside of it right now. And I'll tell you, when I had the tour, it was amazing how much attention to detail the decor is there. It's a very big restaurant, has extra rooms for parties and different things. And I'll tell you this much, if the food is anywhere near as good as the decor and the setup and the build of this restaurant, it's going to be quite the amazing place. So you'll have to check back with us in a few weeks, see if we could officially get in there and get a little video tour going. Here's Bud Kenny to tell you about the Hot Springs Trolley tours.
The Hot Springs Trolley is the only tour in town that takes you up into the mountains for breathtaking views of the National Park and the Ouachita Valley. We'll also show you many of the out-of-the-way historic sites and take you through old neighborhoods filled with gracious homes built in the 1800s and 1900s. While you ride in air-conditioned comfort, your trolley driver will tell you about what you're looking at and orient you to the many things to see and do in the Spa City. Often, patrons tell us they wish they had taken our tour first. The trolley is also the only wheelchair-accessible tour in town. The Hot Springs Trolley, truly the best way to discover Hot Springs National Park. For tour times and rates, come inside or call 501-701-4410. We'd love to show you around.
Some people call them haunted hills. I'm going to call this Mystery Gravity Hill. There's about a handful in the United States. Found one here in Hot Springs, Arkansas that I think people have forgotten about. In our next episode, we'll be going more into detail on where this is. Thank you for joining us on this episode. As a favor to us, subscribe on YouTube or like us on Facebook. One more quick thing, if you know somebody who needs to rent a house in the Lakeside School District, this James Street house is currently available. Just pass on the information. Thanks.